Hello and welcome to the Membership Inside Spreadsheet walkthrough. This is some spreadsheet for you to keep track of your membership data or your KPIs, right? What are the most important KPIs in a membership? So, of course, you want to know first and foremost how many active members you have in your community or in your membership. And then, of course, what is your active monthly recurring revenue? And this here will always show the last row of your data over here. So right now, it will show the current. So the current active monthly recurring revenue is 891. If this wasn't here, I'm just gonna delete this just to show. If this wasn't here, then it would show 657. And then same thing for the active members, it will always show the end of the month over here. So next in here, the date, this is automatically, all you gotta do here is enter your launch date. If you haven't tracked anything prior to this, like if you launched last year and you don't have this data over here, that's okay. You can start with the current month and then so let's say you started tracking this month, so just enter 5/1/24, and then this is not showing anything that have no data for the growth rate, right? It's only showing this, and since this would be the first time tracking, there will be no growth rate. The way that the date was set up on this column is this: it will only show everything that is prior or equal to today's month. So right now it's May 24. This is why this is showing here, and everything else is blank. So then all these calculations will always be blank because you don't have next month data just yet, even though I have this here. But that's because I had data here before. Now if I started this 3/5/23, which is last year, now this will all be updated, and then again it will only go all the way up until May. Okay, and then next month when you reopen this spreadsheet, June 24 will be here, will be showing, and then if you enter your numbers, this will be calculating everything. On here, you have a select start date and select end date, and this is to show the data in the charts. So if, let's say you want to see only all the way until last year, right? So you launched here and then you want to see the way up here. So then here you can see your churn rate just for last year, your retention rate just for last year. So you can see here the April, May, June, July, and so forth and so on. And you will see the growth rate right here. Now here, you're going to manually enter the number of the new signups and the cancellations for each month. And then everything else will be calculated automatically. The only thing that you will change in here is, for example, if this is not your launch date, because if you're launching right now, if you're counting from your launch date, you will have 0 members, right? And then once you get the new signups, then minus the cancellations, that's going to be the total that you're going to have at the end of the month. If you are tracking from today's date, for example, because you don't have the data before prior to this spreadsheet, then you're going to enter the start of the number of current members that you have starting on this month. And this is before the new signups and before the cancellation. So whatever you had at the end of last month, that's going to be the number that you're going to manually enter over here. And yeah, that should be it for this template. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching.